Okay. Piece of paper. And hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, my name is Carrie. If you've been here before, oh god, I'm just going to shut the F up. Alright, what's going on over here? Let's plug the mic in. Should we try that? Let's try that. Yes, I'm late. I know. I know. Okay. Oh, shut up. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's me. Who else would it be? No, it's my imposter. No, it's someone just impersonating me. I don't know who this person is. No? No? You know I don't like that word. Alright. Sorry I am late if you guys have been waiting. Oh, love is in the air. Shut up, Jason. Shut up, bro. Don't be a douchebag. Oh my god. How are you, Mystical? Keep me safe from these freaking troublemakers, would ya? Alright, let me do this as well, because I want to add you guys to my mods team. We're like all a part of the same furniture these days, right? All a part of the same furniture. What's his is mine and what's mine is his. And I claim you ladies, right? You guys are mine. You girls are mine. Look, there's maybe a few other ways that I might have you. They're like furniture, right? They're like the bread and butter of our lives. Oh, what did I just do? What did I just do? You know I can't do this without. Actually, you know what? Let's where I'm not going to get copyrighted. Let's just do this, hey? Let's get on some good old piano fucking trance going on in the background. Let's get wild up in here. Is it what day? I'm like, what day is it? It's only a Wednesday. Don't get too wild, right? We can't be getting too wild up in here. It is a Wednesday after all. Oh, wow, okay. Where am I going here? Where's my history? Actually, just... Bear with me, beautifuls. I'm just, you know, like, fuck, man, what a day. What kind of furniture are you? I got to think about this. Gloria, because you would be like a fucking some sort of masterpiece, by the way. I would say like a real fancy occasional chair. You know, like one of those like king queen type chairs, maybe a little bit of velour on it, you know? Something like that. Does that go well with you, girl? You like that? You want to be an occasional chair? Oh, fuck. I love me a good occasional chair, right? All right. Come on. Let's, internets and YouTubies, do your things, please. There we go. Because, see, I can have this on and not get copyright issues. It's perfect. And it makes me feel like I'm back in the mid-2000s, right? The mid-2010s, you know, around that sort of, the mid-2000s. Wow, what did I just say? You know, like 2010 and around that kind of era. It takes me back to my heydays. All right, let's get into this read. I'm going to shut the F up, right, before I just keep going, right? She can't control her mouth tonight. Man, I've been in my creative vibes tonight, though, to be honest. Like, between, you know, the little care package I'm sending to Brandon and your little order, Mystical, it's actually been really, really great because it's it's made me pull out some jewelry stuff and get creative again, which is, yeah, it just kind of reminded me of how much I used to really love creating jewelry, how much I used to love making pieces for people, and not even about the whole selling part, just about the creating and the gifting part. So it was really nice to be able to spend some time today just, yeah, getting busy with my hands and getting my hands on some crystals again. And it was nice. It was nice. So I think I need to definitely make some more time to create some pieces. Not like put pressure on myself, but just, you know, take some time to maybe, you know, build a piece or two here and there and just let that magic unfold again. All right, because I remember as well how much patience I used to have when I did jewelry making as well. So hopefully that'll make me a little bit more patient with other things too. I mean, look, I have learnt how to be a lot more patient over the past few years. But you know, it's always good to learn a little bit more, right? Learn a little bit more. All right, Galacticness, how are you, beautiful? Jamie, all my beautiful, beautiful people. All right, Gemini, let's start your read at, I'm going to timestamp Gemini at 7 minutes. Gemini, number 7, 7th house, partnerships, relationships, marriage. As I say that, right, I didn't even see that. We've got the 4 of Wands sitting here on the bottom, so I don't know what's going on for Gemini. Gemini. Oh, and who said 1111? Did you see 1111 somewhere as well? I did do amazing jewelry, didn't I? It was fucking amazing. If any of you guys haven't seen my Instagram, right, definitely go check out my Instagram. You said 1111. Yeah, I was just like, and then we had the 4 of Wands there, and me talking about 7th house, partnerships, marriage, and relationships, right? Gemini, what's going on for my Gemmies? Gemini, what's happening? Let's grab a couple of oracle cards for you, Gemini, from my deck, which, by the way, guys, is available now in stock, finally back online. Yay, yay. Let me just put that link in there in the chat in case, you know, you don't want to have to go all the way to the description box, which it is there. The Etsy store's in there. Yeah, I'll also be doing a raffle for September as well, in the month of September, and finish that up at the end of September. So I will have details on that coming up as well soon for you guys. So, oh, that was a bit loud. She got it cranked. She got the beats cranking a little bit loud. Gemini, I don't know. What are you doing? Listening to loud music, right? Something getting loud. Get loud, get rowdy, get proud. Don't know what that means. 10:44 on my clock here, Gemini. 144, baby. If you know, you know, right? That number 7 as well. Time stamping at 7 minutes. Okay, so this could also be about Jupiter energy there as well. Abundance, generosity, expansion. I'm also getting luck, growth. Don't know what's going on, Gemini. Having a moment of growth here. All right, let's just copy paste that. There we go. Do the YouTubey shit, people. Do the YouTubey shit. All right, Gemini, let's have a look what's coming out here. We'll grab a few oracle cards first before we move into some tarot. Micromanaging. Let go of the need to micromanage all situations. Delegate responsibility to others around you. All right. So, look, Gemini, it might not even be about responsibility here. Okay. You could just be trying to micromanage some situations in your life or with the people around you right now. As I said, the people around you, right? We've got wavelengths. So, yeah, it could be people in your community, the people around you, something of that nature. Right, so Gemini, look, if you are feeling isolated at the moment, it's definitely time to get out and spend some more time connecting with people that are on the same wavelength as you. Okay, with chaos, emptiness coming out here, yeah, it could be feeling maybe a little bit on the lonely side, withdrawn maybe even. Okay, things are coming into balance, but there could also be a need to restructure something in your life, organize yourself, tie up some sort of loose ends. And we do have changes here with Apollo that fell out before, truth, prophecy, and creativity there. So Your intuition is trying to shed some sort of light here on a situation for you, Gemini. Okay, pay attention at the moment, right? There could also be things that are coming up in your dreams. There is some sort of new beginning here for you, Gemini. But again, you know, don't micromanage this situation. Also, Gemini, don't let small problems get in the way of what it is that you're trying to build, what it is that you're trying to create at the moment, all right? Maybe there are no problems, right? And if there aren't any, certainly don't go fucking creating them, right? We don't want to be doing some silly shit. All right, what's going on here for my jammies? Growth is always good, right? Growth is always good. It's good, though, to sometimes take a break as well from the journey and the growth. Like, I mean, you know, look, I've been saying to a few of you guys, you know, when you've been pushing as hard as I have for the past 2 years to turn life around from where I was to where I am now, man, it gets to a point where you just go like, fuck, man, can I just take a holiday from this shit just for 5 minutes? All right, can I just take like 5 minutes out from the growth and the freaking journey and just be, you know, like just be. But look, I guess for me and my circumstances, right, Spirit, I've still got some plans and ideas for me about the changes they need me to make, and that's fine, right? I mean, I'm only just getting to a place of where I'm just good, you know, okay, but we want to be better than just good and okay. All right, Gemini, what are these small problems here, right? So I don't know, there's a new beginning here. There's also, again, I'm getting this energy of, if you want a new beginning here, Gemini, you need to make some sort of changes here, okay? So I could be talking to 2 different groups of Geminis here as well. So I could be getting a dual message coming out here. Managing the people around you. I don't like that energy. I don't want to read whatever Gemini energy that was, right? Whoever I'm picking up on, you've got some sort of control issues, right? There's something to do with some sort of control issues here. Nosy, freaking nosy, don't want to know about it, right? Reading for Geminis that are on the high side here, right? I'm not dealing with no fucking trying to micromanage fucking people in your community around you when it's none of your fucking damn business, Gemini. If that's where you're at, this read is not for you. Okay, not for you. For those of you Geminis, though, where you're not sitting there trying to micromanage the people around you, be nosy about everyone else's fucking business, right? And you are solely focused on the changes that you need to make, right, to make your life better, this message is for you, okay? There is a new beginning here, but you are going to have to stop focusing on the small problems, okay? And even if there are small problems, Gemini, right? Start looking at these small things as opportunities to build resilience, to build strength, to learn something, to overcome a fear or a frustration, right? Whatever it is, if you can try to flip that in your mindset, that's going to make whatever these changes are a hell of a lot more easier, okay? Hell of a lot more easier. But it does. It takes taking action, right? Direct action that gets direct results. 8-8 on my screen over here. 8-8 could be significant. Gemini, you could be seeing 8-8. All right. Oh, I don't even want to go into that fucking energy, Simrex, because that's just... But, and yet here it wants to fucking come out. Empress in the reverse, right? Nosy. Smothering, dependency issues, right? I don't know who's watching or who's going to be watching this that's a Gemini that's sitting in that energy, right? But stop worrying about what the fuck everybody else is around you doing right now, okay? You should be more worried about the fact that this is the energy you're coming up as. So whoever's like fucking funky ass fucking energy that is, right? Not welcome, right? It's not welcome. And again, you want to see some fucking changes, right, in your world or anything else. For the Gemini that I'm talking to right now, right, and you'll know because this will fucking irritate you. This should get under your skin, the fact that I'm talking to you like this, right? Because this is exactly how you need to hear this shit. If this message is bothering you and you're a Gemini sitting in this and going, this part of what she's saying is bothering you and it's triggering, okay, you need to fucking take some changes here. You need to take some sort of direct action here to change this fucking energy that you're sitting in, right? Because I don't know who the fuck's watching this or who's gonna watch this, but that funky fucking energy, no one wants to be around that shit, Gemini, right? No one wants to be around that shit. I'd rather be around a Gemini who's, you know, focusing on the fucking small shit that's in their personal life than focusing on fucking micromanaging all the people that are fucking around them, right? Need to balance some shit out there, whoever that is, right? Whoever's showing up here in the Empress in reverse, you need to balance that fucking shit out. Again, stop worrying about what the fuck everyone else around you be doing, Gemini. Focus on fucking what you're doing, because whatever you're doing ain't fucking having any success here, is it? Nope. All right, we got other Geminis out here just going, you know what? I'm just out here seeing the truth about the things that I need to fucking change here so I can have this beautiful new beginning, right? And that's what you should be focused on, Gemini. This new beginning that you're trying to have, okay? Don't fucking sweat the small stuff right now. Focus on the positives. And better yet, flip anything that you see as a negative into a fucking positive, right? Flip that mindset. Okay, take control of the situation, right? Reframe that shit. Best tool you could fucking possibly have, okay? Man, Gemini, whoever the fuck this other Gemini energy is, man, like, what? You got jealousy issues too, right? You got some deep-seated fucking issues here. Mars is showing up. You've got aggressive energy, whoever you are. And Neptune energy, whatever you're trying to fucking hide, ain't being hidden very well, right? So again, I don't know who the fuck's watching this or who's gonna watch this, but you'll know it's you, right? We got other Geminis out here that are just focused on fucking balancing themselves, and we got jealous, nosy fucking this energy over here in Gemini. Like, I don't get it, because we ain't seen anything coming out about love. So this isn't about another person, Gemini. This is a particular Gemini energy that's coming up that's got some fucking issues, man, right? And if you've got issues with me and that's why you're watching my fucking channel, take that fucking shit elsewhere, right? Take that shit fucking elsewhere. Ain't my problem, right? My problems are my problem, your problem's your fucking problem. But to those Geminis, right, who aren't fucking sitting in this fucking energy, because I know that's not for the majority of you that I'm reading for, that's a particular energy that I'm channeling and picking up on, right? Somebody who's always competitive with others and fucking, you know what I mean? If you're not that kind of Gemini, then this other message is for you, right? But I don't want to keep seeing this fucking shit coming up, right? Gemini, whoever the fuck you are, man, I don't give a fuck about what your jealousy fucking issues are. I don't give a fuck what your problems are, whether they're directed towards me or fucking anybody else in this fucking live, right? I don't give a fuck what your problem is, right? You got problems. That's all I fucking know. Stay out of the fucking energy, man. Let the fucking Geminis who actually want to fucking elevate and focus on themselves get the fucking message, you know? But Gemini, those of you that are fucking wanting to grow, right? Make sure that you're remembering to keep balance in all areas of your life. Okay, so if you are feeling lonely, for instance, right, make sure you're taking fucking time out to socialize. Make sure that you are distributing the energy that you have equally amongst not just responsibilities, not just your goals and all that, but also just having fun, enjoying the moment, letting your hair down, connecting with the people that you love and care about, right? Don't forget don't forget to sit in the moment, right? So you don't miss that shit, okay? So helping to redistribute that energy amongst those things is going to help you get fulfillment as well, right? So it might be a bit of a push, Gemini, if, again, you know, things are a little bit out of balance at the moment. It might be a little bit of a push, right? But I think intuitively here, you know this, right? Intuitively, you know this, right? This is a truth that is sitting in you that you know, okay? Yeah, you you are here to help rewrite the narrative, changing the status quo. So, look, I want to say as well, Gemini, the second that you learn to balance whatever this is out that you're going through right now, right, it's going to bring about that change, right? That change in the energy that you're looking for, okay? So again, don't be afraid to make those changes, right? But don't sweat the small stuff, right? Don't sit there and worry about the shouldas, couldas, woulda, right? Just what can you control right now? What can you change? You can control the way you think and feel about a situation. Even if it's not the outcome or the ideal situation that you want, Gemini, you still have a lot more control than what you believe, right? So again, use what you got. Man, I don't know why you want to keep just coming back up, man, right? You need fucking help, whoever you are. This energy, man, whoever this person is over here, you need some serious fucking help. Right? You need some serious fucking help. Getting yourself all caught up in third-party situations, or just fucking what? Involving yourself in business that ain't fucking yours, right? There might be too many involved in the situation. Why are you getting involved in situations that don't even fucking belong to you, Gemini? Whoever the fuck you are, man, your energy is fucking... It's vile. It's putrid. Stop popping up here, man. Stop popping up. And if you're following somebody that's fucking in my chat, one of my mods, something like that, like, fucking just stop, man. Just stop that shit. Interrupting fucking the Geminis that want to work on their shit's message. It is trying to be fucking relevant, but it's irrelevant. It's trying to get in and amongst the fucking energy, right? Because this is somebody that worries more about what everyone else be doing and worrying about looking to see what everyone else is doing and why is this happening to this person? Why are they going through... Man, none of your fucking business, whoever you are, right? This person's so far up their fucking own... They're so far up their own fucking ass right now and in their fucking head, man. This is what they're focused on. They're focused on everybody else around them instead of whatever they need to be doing. And they're the Empress in fucking reverse, man. Like, for real? Again, I don't know who the fuck you are, but... Sorry to you Geminis who actually aren't sitting in that fucking energy, right? But small steps, baby, right? Small fucking steps are going to lead towards big outcomes here, right? Don't take on too much all at once either, Gemini, right? Baby steps, bit by bit, day by day, right? Day by day. Task by task, moment by moment, right? And prioritize. Make sure you are prioritizing the things that you need to. And that doesn't just mean, Gemini, responsibility, okay? That also means prioritizing looking after yourself, pouring into yourself, nurturing yourself, and getting your fucking rest, right? They are just as vital as any other responsibility, okay? Because we have a responsibility to ourselves. So there are some changes here that you need to make, okay? Calculated purpose, right? So this is about moving with intention here, okay? Having and setting those intentions, right? So that you can get the best out of life. So, man, that's what I mean. People don't understand, right? How important fucking self-care is. You know, just how fucking important it is. And it's not necessarily like what people fucking think it is, man. Self-care can be as simple as scheduling 5 minutes every day for yourself where you just go, you know what? Fuck everybody else's fucking needs. I just need 5 minutes to just sit in silence, right? For my mental fucking health, my mental clarity. Fuck what everyone else needs around me, right? I need me for me right now. That's what self-fucking care is. Have a nana nap? Fuck yeah. That shit's fucking good. Have a nice fucking bath, right? I know, ladies, you know, sometimes it's nice. Just have a nice fucking bath and then rub your whole body with fucking moisturizer. Because how often do we get to fucking do that every day and look after our skin? You know, just shit like that, man, right? And this isn't shit where, you know, you're meant to feel guilty over that, right? You're not meant to feel guilty over that shit. It's essential. Just like we would want to care and look after somebody else's needs and the way that we always often do, right? We need to truly fucking know what it takes to love and care for another person. You have to know fucking wholeheartedly what it's like to love and care for yourself. Otherwise, trust me, you miss the fucking mark. You have a bit of an idea because you know what would be nice, right? But you don't know the deep down intricacies of what that actually means, right? Unless you give that to yourself first and foremost, right? There was a time, and look, Gemini, maybe this is something that you've been struggling, right? You could be feeling maybe a little bit guilty, you know, when maybe you're not showing up for everybody else and you're not meeting everybody else's needs. And it could be that you feel maybe a little bit selfish. Do you know what's really bugging me? This one little fucking hair that's tickling my arm. Got it. But don't sweat the small stuff, Gemini, especially not a fucking hair that's in your way. But you get what I'm saying? Like, if you are feeling guilty about the changes or the things that you need to be doing for you, Gemini, it's time to drop that, right? Again, changes, okay? So there are some changes, Gemini, that you do need to make, right? In order to balance something out here, okay? So there is definitely something out of balance. Now, it could actually be what I keep feeling like is going on for you, Gemini, that for some of you guys, you're over-isolated, okay? You've, like, stripped the fucking joy out of life now, and life is feeling a little bit blah, right? Could be feeling very just bump and grind, like, do you know what I mean? Just always on the fucking same hustle, same flex, okay? So don't forget to stop and have some fucking fun. Also, get yourself grounded, Gemini, okay? Get yourself grounded. 11:11 on the count there. All right, get yourself grounded. It's also 1 minute past 11 on my clock. You're getting all the ones, baby, right? Time of awakening, okay? Take control of the situation. Now, I said, Gemini, that the best way that you can take control of this situation is by taking control of the way you think and feel about these situations, okay? Because again, you can't control people around you, outcomes, things like that, but you can control how you see it. You can control how you feel about it by the way that you think about it, right? So if you can have that ability to get up in your head, right, and use a little bit of that logic, right, use that wise mind, okay, that logical mind, then things will be a lot easier. Right, let's get you some tarot over here. I don't want to see no fucking Empress in reverse, fucking funky ass fucking Gemini energy coming out for whoever the fuck you are, right? I don't even know what the fuck your problem is, who it's directed at, man, but I just don't care. Don't be coming up energetically like fucking that when other Geminis be on a serious flex trying to fucking grow and change and learn and, you know? And yeah, out here fucking trying to micromanage motherfuckers' lives and shit like that. Whoever's energy that is, man, fucking Saturn, right? Saturn's just sticking out like a fucking sore thumb to me right now. Oi. All right. Definitely, Gemini, I keep getting this for you though, right? And look, I'm going to say again, you know what? You could be working too hard here, right? With Temperance in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, okay? That's where the balance could be throwing off here. And the reason why we keep picking up like this fucking loneliness, right? This loneliness thing. So I don't know if you're maybe just very, very much focused at the moment on your money, your career. You could also be studying at the moment, right? But it's creating this lack of balance where there's just a lack of joy, right? So what's the advice for Gemini here? What's going to help Gemini here? I'm going to say maybe even slow down a little bit, Gemini, right? So you could be going maybe a little bit too fast with something. Time to see things clearly here, Gemini, right? Time to take off the blindfold here. And Gemini, I'm very much getting with this Two of Swords in reverse, right? Spirit's advice here is to, you know, again, you've purposely blinded yourself. You know it. Like, you know what's going on here in your energy. It's not like, and look, it's not a big deal, Gemini. This isn't a big deal. This is actually a pretty good read, right? This is just a little bit of a nudge and a reminder that maybe you've been needing, right? Just to get you back on path. But take the blinders off, man. You know what's going on here. 555 on my screen over there. It's time to make those changes, okay? It's time to make those changes. Could be time to, like I said, just slow down a little bit, right? The wheel doesn't have to spin so fucking fast. It's okay to just stop and enjoy the moment. Right? Take a deep breath, Gemini. Let it out, baby. Just be, right? Just be for a minute, okay? You are transitioning, okay? Smooth sailing here, baby, right? You're transitioning. There has been some sort of major cycle that you've potentially completed here in the recent past where you've released yourself from some sort of toxic bonds here, right? But there's just this little bit of tweaking here we need to do, right? In order for you to have that success, right? That complete success with whatever this is. Okay, so you could be avoiding this change, right? You could be avoiding this change, but hey, look, hopefully you get yourself a new outlook here, right? And you can start to see things from a different angle, right? But how you can go about this, okay? No need to needlessly sacrifice yourself, right? Needless sacrifice, man, doesn't get us that longevity. What that would do is cut the journey short, okay? So I'm going to say here, look, go and have some fucking fun, right? Go and enjoy yourself. Love you, Gemini. I hope that fucking helps. Hope that helps. And to whoever that other fucking Gemini energy is, man, if I keep seeing that I just keep seeing that fucking, the Empress was in reverse on here as well, right? And just, I don't know who you are, but you got some shit you need to deal with, right? You got some shit you need to deal with. And you should probably get off fucking tarot channels and fucking dirtying up everyone's energy like that. Hey, Gloria, I do that too sometimes, right? Like, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to look good, right? I just want to look good and feel good. All right, Libra. What have I got for my Libras? Libra, we're going to go, I'm going to timestamp that at 30 minutes for Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. What we got going on here, Libra? Hey, hey, hey. What is that energy? Man, Libra. There's something in your past, there's some sort of past energy that you need to be aware of right now, Libra, right? So I don't know, this could potentially be, man, I'm fucking breathing. Do I look like I'm breathing? I'm breathing. I just don't want that. The problem is, Jason, is that I know the energy, right? And there's a couple of us that know the fucking energy. And this particular energy just needs to fuck off and grow up, right? Needs to fuck off and grow up. That's the problem. And not be coming up fucking on my channel and shit and bringing that fucking energy in here and, you know? This person already worries too much about everybody else's fucking lives. But I'm breathing. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. Libra, again, yeah, fuck, man. So this is, there's a situation potentially, Libra, from your past, okay? So could have been a very brief, I don't want to say brief encounter, right? So I don't know whether in the past you were connected to a person and it only lasted a very short time. This energy or people surrounding this particular person in your energy right now. Okay, so there's something about the past. So I don't know if there's going to be somebody coming back up for you, but yeah, we know that energy. That's why. I got no fucking time for that shit, right? You want to play fucking energetic games, right? Just fucking try me. Libra, again, I don't know. There's somebody here from your past energy. This could be somebody that's just heavily thinking about you. What's the problem with them? Why? Frustration, raging, anger. I don't know. What's this person getting angry for, right? There's something here about, I don't know, this person, there's somebody here from your past, Libra. Okay, let me just, blah, 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 blah. Libra, there is somebody here from your past that thought that unconditional love meant you having no boundaries. And so unconditional love's fucking great, right? Love you, but love you from afar. Just stay that far away from me. So I don't know. There's somebody here at a distance, Libra, in your fucking energy, right? That has this assumption like that you're a chump, right? You just fucking, you'll just endlessly love fucking people in all sorts of situations here, regardless of 13-13-4-4. This could have been somebody maybe that wanted to, shit, Libra, this could have been someone that you wanted to marry. This person could have wanted to marry you. There's something here about a commitment that didn't progress, right? It's kind of the energy I'm getting here, right? But again, this person just thought like you would, you know, just, I don't know, put up with whatever. Like, you're just so nice, Libra, that, you know, you're just so lovely, Libra, all that Venus fucking energy, baby, that, you know, you're just going to unconditionally love me and my bullshit. And I'm just going to, after a really long fucking time, just try and double back here, right? Try and double back here and let's just find some sort of solutions here. I don't know what the fuck that energy is, man, but damn. There's also somebody attached to a person from your past that's in competition with you, some sort of competition with you. I don't think you're paying these people any fucking attention, Libra, right? None. I do feel like, though, your intuition here could be kind of alerting you to something, right? Something going on in the fucking background here. I don't give a fuck, man. 66, 5, 22, and 11, 11 on the clock. You're like, I don't give a fuck, man. Let these people do what they do. But yeah, somebody here definitely wants to Try and stand up now for what's right. So I don't know, did somebody do wrong by you? Okay, find some sort of solutions here. Again, after a really long time. And now it could be a really long time since this person or you and this person have had any kind of communication or contact even, Libra, right? But I don't know, pay attention to the signs, right? And maybe that's what it is. You could be seeing just signs at the moment of something. There's just something, Libra, you know it. You know what it is, right? Something just feels off, out of balance here. Right, but again, I don't think you're very worried. You're not worried about whatever this is because you're just doing you over here. Right, that's exactly what you should be doing, Libra. Just doing you, baby. Right, just doing you. This music is fucking great, isn't it? Let me put the link in there again so you guys have got the link to it. And then you can check out any of his other ones that he's got. All right, Libra, what's going on for Libra Spirit? Please and thank you. Yeah, look at that. Intuition fucking popping right now. High Priestess, Libra. Look at you, man. You know something's up. You're like, look at you. You're just like, yeah, I'm cool, calm, and collected too. Zero fucks to give. I know what be going on out here in the energy, right? Libra, you know what's up, right? You know what's up. Okay, but whatever this experience was with this person was short-lived, right? And maybe it was just meant to be short-lived too. Okay, maybe that's all it needed to be. Loyalty, 6869. Sup, Libra energy, huh? That's it. Libra's just out here fucking doing Libra, right? Just look at you, Libra. You're just like, yeah, I'm just fucking, just getting through this shit, right? Just working through it, right? Manifesting, solidifying things, right? Working on shit, okay? Bringing things into fruition here, right? Slow and steady. You're like, I ain't giving no fucks about nothing from the past, man. I see these motherfuckers, right? But you're just cool as a fucking cucumber about that. I love it, Libra. I love that. I love that. Yeah, look at you. Got a new outlook in life, right? Got a new outlook in life, huh? Excited. Positive energy. Libra, you could be really looking forward to your future right now. Right, so I don't know, you could be very excited about the future right now. Maybe you're excited that you're just in this place, Libra, where you no longer give a fuck about these past energies or anyone's competitiveness, no spiritual dick measuring, man. You don't give a fuck, right? You're just in your own lane, right? Balancing shit out. Being the beautiful balanced energy that you are. Could also be creating out here as well, right? Could just be, again, just focused on you, baby, right? Loving on you. I don't know what you're doing out here. You flirting with yourself, Libra? Getting all charismatic and shit. Look at you. Bringing sunflowers and shit out. I don't know, Libra. You got it going on right now, right? And I think that's why you just don't care what these energies are. You don't care about people's expectations. You just don't. You're just in a good fucking place right now, Libra. Libra's just like, yeah, I'm just fucking, look at that. Oh. Excited energy, right? Just loving on yourself, man. I like this fucking energy, Libra. I really like this energy, okay? I really like it. I think you really like it too, Libra, right? You could just be like, fuck yeah, I don't give a fuck, and I like that, right? You could just be feeling on top of the world because finally you're just like, I don't care, right? Maybe it took you a long time. Look at that, baby. The wheel's turning in your fucking favor here, right? Options, plans. Well, that's it, right? That's it. There was some sort of unfair situation, right? An unjust situation here that you fucking dealt with in the past. But look at you, man, kicking fucking goals, right? Kicking goals and, well, I say kicking ass and taking names, right? Kicking goals, right? But you're out here. Things are changing, right? There's a turning point in life, right? Where you get to decide now, Libra, which direction do you want to go, right? Where do you want to go, baby? Where do you want to go? I just love that Libra's out here not giving a fuck right now, though. I love that attitude, right? I love that. Yeah, look at that. You're just like, no, I'm just on the move, right? Can't hold Libra down, right? Can't fucking hold Libra down. Libra's like, boom, bitch, I'm fucking out of here, right? I'm fucking out of here. Libra, you could have some fire in your chart as well. Some fire in your chart. Hi. All right, what else we got going on for Libra? Libra, man, things seem pretty good in your fucking energy right now for whoever I'm reading for. 511 could be significant. Getting number 7, Libra, 7th house, right? That's all your energy. Look at you just focusing on your legacy, baby, right? On the grind, right? On that fucking grind. Libra ain't giving no fucks about nothing. No fucks. Alright, but I'm going to warn you though, there is somebody fucking, yeah, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Libra. If you were in a relationship with a fucking water sign in the past, Libra, I want to say particularly if you're a masculine here, right? If I'm talking to a Libra masculine who was attached to a Cancerian in the past, don't even, bro. Don't fucking even. Do not even worry about this fucking energy, right? But that's who's playing around in your energy, being a little bit fucking deceptive and sneaky and shit. All right, so he's been chilling and he still can't spell right. I'm joking, baby. I'm joking. You know you're retarded, though. Oh, shit. Yeah, whoever this fucking codependent fucking energy from your past was, Libra, right? Libra, I just can't let you go, right? Well, fucking bitch, you're gonna have to let go, because I'm up here in the fucking chariot, right? Fucking just getting the fuck up out of here, right? Bitch, get off my chariot. That's where Libra be at, like, just, hell to the nizzo, right? No, just no. And can I speak right? No, I can't speak right. We know that. We know I don't speak English. I speak chaos language. She speaks chaos language. Libra, yeah, again, like I said, just be mindful of that particular energy from the past there as well. I'm getting a bit of a woe is me kind of energy, right? Woe is me, right? Fucking. That's it, man. Fucking Libra's out here just getting it for himself, right? Getting it for himself. Look, Libra, though, don't be pessimistic about love, right? Don't be pessimistic about. Just learn from your mistakes from the past, right? That's all it is, right? Learn to see people's energy for what it actually is, not what you'd like it to be, right? Don't be so fair. You know, it's okay to like weigh shit up and go, you know what, that shit's out of fucking balance and that's whack and I'm out of here, right? It's okay to fucking do that. But don't let this experience, right? Especially this kind of energy, right? Codependent fucking, this is like, you know, like emotionally manipulative kind of woman, right? Like really going to play on the fucking emotions, man, to make you feel like the piece of shit. Just be careful you don't end up with something like that, right? And this could have also been somebody that was maybe a little bit avoidant as well, okay? Could have been quite immature with their emotions, didn't know how to process shit. So, you know, we live and we learn, Libra, right? We live and we fucking learn. But what we don't do is close ourselves off to opportunity and potential and possibility just because of our past, right? We accept that we too made mistakes in the past in the choices that we made, but we know better now, right? Now we should be able to see what red flags look like. We should be able to see maybe where we've been codependent, where we've been toxic, where we've gone wrong, right? And change that and fix that so that, you know, we don't close the door to love completely, right? You've completed that cycle though, right? That's it. You can't change anything if nothing's wrong, right? And I mean, fucking wouldn't life be pretty boring, right, if everything were just perfect? All right, 16, 16, 7, 7. Lucky's on your side, Libra, right? Lucky's on your side here. So, lucky time to fucking be expanding, baby. Look at you. Look at you. Right? Releasing all that bad shit, right? Getting back to the true essence of who you are, okay? And that's what it's about, man. It's about also recognizing, you know, it's not just the people that we were with that were fucked. We were fucked. We too were just as fucking toxic. To put yourself in a position where we ignore red flags, we don't walk away when things aren't working or when there's abuse and emotional neglect, any of that shit, that actually says something's actually wrong with us too, right? And we have to acknowledge that. That half of the problems that we had in these relationships are because of the choices that we made. We made to stay. We made to be with this, but like we made these choices, right? It's our choices. Now we have to dig deep, Libra, into why did I make these choices? What parts of me, you know, what are the childhood traumas or the traumatic experiences or, you know, the programs and the patterns that I'm holding on to here that create this dynamic for me, right? What is it about the past that I make these choices, okay? And when you can start to recognize what that is and then actually change that shit, then all of a sudden you're no longer afraid of moving forward into love in the future, right? You all of a sudden, you know, you realize that, oh, I've actually got far more fucking control here than what I think I do. And that's the thing, right? It's like, you know, and I've said this to you, Simrex, you know, I would rather the problem be me, because at least then I've got the power to fix that. At least that's in my control. 11:22 on the clock, number 6, all right? So this is about you finding your balance. As I say, 6, right? Success is here, baby, right? Victory and success. Victory and success, okay? You could be feeling a little bit burdened at the moment, Libra, but you know what? It's all good, right? Take that responsibility, right? Take that responsibility on. We don't look at this shit like it's too fucking hard, Libra. We go, man, that's a fucking opportunity, right? Boom, opportunity to upgrade, opportunity to fucking level up, opportunity to, again, gain a new skill, right? I was going to say, it sounds like he's got your phone, babe. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he's taken over mum's phone. But Libra, you know, it's okay. It's okay. There could be a lot on your plate, man. But, you know, at the end of the fucking day, right? Bit by bit, step by step, day by day, man, you work through that shit, okay? And it's going to make you stronger, wiser, right? More resilient, more confident in yourself, your choices, right? Keep making good decisions, Libra, right? Keep making good decisions. Look, you could feel, and that's okay, man. It's okay. Maybe you feel a little bit regretful here about where you committed in the past, right? And that's fine, right? Don't regret it. You don't have to regret anything from the past here, Libra, as long as you absorb the lesson, right? As long as you take on what it is that was there to learn about the situation, nothing's a waste, baby. Nothing at all, right? It's all a part of the journey and a part of the adventure of life, right? Again, like Nathan said, if there was nothing to fix, man, like, wouldn't life be fucking boring, man, if there were no ups and downs? If everything was just like smooth sailing all the time? I'm telling you, you know, for some of us, right, and I know a few of you will resonate with this, for some of us, we've had so much fucking intense fucking drama, right, for years of our life that all of a sudden we find peace and we get restless, man. We're like, what the fuck's this shit, right? I just want to go out here and fuck some shit up and cause some fucking chaos because I'm not used to fucking peace, right? Peace is fucking weird sometimes, right? But it's about the balance too, right? Don't go causing yourself shit, Libra, right? Enjoy the peace while you got it, but, you know, one more card for Libra. Spirit, what's the advice for my Libras, right? But you rocking it, Libra, man. You're fucking out there and you're doing it, right? Giving 0 fucks to. I love it. I love it. You sure you don't have some fucking Leo in your chart up in there, Libra? Right? Yeah? That's alright. Yeah, you're feeling like holding back? That's okay. If you've had problems with your finances, Libra, definitely time to fucking hold back, right? Start saving what you got. Right? Start protecting what you've built too. There you go, Libra, some fucking numerology out there. 1155, 955. Isn't that the best thing though, right? Like, you can't blame no one else. It's in your control to fix and change too, right? That's the fucking best, man. I would rather be the fucking problem, right? And then, as soon as I realized I was the fucking problem, right? I always was the fucking problem, you know? And it wasn't necessarily the behavior or whatever. The problem was my fucking choices first and foremost in the last major relationship that I was in, right? The fact that I chose somebody that... I married somebody that already breadcrumbed me for the first few years, right? But I chose that shit like I was supposed to, you know, magically fucking getting married was going to fucking solve that shit or something, right? Don't work like that, right? My codependency issues were the biggest fucking problem in my marriage, right? The fact that I thought I couldn't be alone, right? Now, fucking look at me now, right? Now I'm like, try getting someone in my physical space. I'm like, get the fuck out, right? I like doing me, right? Not that I'm not, you know, I'm not anti-social, I'm not anti-people, I'm not anti-relationship. Fucking, I love all that shit. I love love, right? But I'm different now. Right? I'm not codependent anymore. I don't depend on the love of somebody else to validate me as an individual anymore, right? And you don't need to do that either, Libra, right? But, you know, it is nice when we can look at shit and go, you know what? I did that fuck shit, and yes, I'm the one that can change this, right? Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Right? That's the shit, right? People like to talk some shit, right? But very few people fucking walk it. Actions will always speak louder than words. Don't ever take anybody based off what they say. You look at it based off of what they do, right? And then you can never go wrong. If someone says, "Oh, I'm the kind of person that always shows up for my partner or whatever," and then they're never fucking there, then they're not the ones that fucking taking up for you, pulling up for you, man. Believe that. Believe what you see, not what you fucking hear, you know? And that's what I said. Listen with your fucking eyes, man, right? Because eyes don't fucking lie, right? Real eyes, real lies, real lies, right? Ain't that the fucking truth? Alright, Libra. Look at you though, baby. Like, just, you know, getting that balance back, right? Getting that fucking balance back. And you got spirit backing you too, Libra, right? You got spirit fucking backing you 100% of the fucking way here. You also got options out here, Libra, right? I don't know whether you fucking know that, right? Libra got some fucking options and opportunities out here. Okay? Make the most of this time, man. Make the fucking most of it. Love you, Libra. What a fucking read, man. That was fucking well better than Gemini read. Well better than that Gemini read. Now, I don't know how I'm feeling about Aquarius right now. Aquarius, don't be up in here on some fuck shit either, right? Because I ain't in the fucking mood today, right? Leo's not in the mood today. She can't control her Mercury and Leo, right? I just can't. So just, you know, behave yourself. We're going to go 53 minutes. I need a sip of fucking water. I need some water. That's it. People actually got to fucking show up, right? Look, Spirit haven't told me not to roll my eyes yet, so I have faith here. I have faith here that it's not going to be some dipshit Aquarius who's connected to either me or somebody here up in the chat or collective that's just been on some fuck shit up in Tarot World, right? Your rising sign? I got nothing wrong with Aquarius energy, Jason. I've got Aquarius in my fucking chart. What I don't like is this fucking Aquarius fucking energy that for the past fucking 9 months to a fucking year keeps circulating in my fucking energy, and why I keep hearing 2 particular star signs on repeat, right? From Spirit. Because there's something fucking happening there that Spirit want me to know about. I just don't want that fuck shit in my fucking reading today, right? I want reading for the Aquariuses that fucking are on the right path, okay? Aquarius that's, again, like we just talked about with Libra, right? People that are fucking elevating, not these dipshits fucking walking around fucking stalking fucking their new man's fucking ex-wife or, you know, baby mama and shit like that up on fucking Tarot land, right? That's the shit I don't have fucking time for. That's the energy I don't have time for. You feel like you're in trouble? Maybe you are, Jason. Maybe you are. And I know you're an Aquarius moon, baby. I know that. Of course I know that. It's funny, we're both fire sun, we're both air moons, and we're both water risings, right? Just different placements. Just different placements. I mean, you know, you could add in my bipolar of being Cancer Leo, where I just don't know what the fuck's going on, but I feel like my Libra moon kind of balances that shit out for me a little bit. You're Aquarius? Well, Nathan, good, because you are fucking good energy, right? This is the Aquarius energy I want to fucking read for, right? Not some fuck shit that's attached to fucking someone's ex's fucking new person, right? I don't want to read that shit. I don't want to know about who's fucking dick measuring and fucking being competitive with somebody's ex-wife or ex-husband, right? I got no time for that shit. It's because we're the shit. We're the shit, baby. Well, that's it. It doesn't make no sense fucking worrying about what the fuck they be doing. Look, loyalty, try being a fucking reader, man. And like every time situations come and I roll my fucking eyes. Like, and Spirit have to tell me now, Kerry, don't roll your eyes. And I'm like, oh, fuck's sake, here we go. And I know what's coming now. Some fuck shit that I don't want to read about, right? Sometimes I don't like reading these fucking toxic stories either. I don't. I really don't. Because then when I get into them, I start fucking getting into that fucking toxic energy too, right? And then I'm sitting there like, all ghetto and shit over the read. Like, it's not good. It's not fucking good, right? That's why a lot of the times when shit like that comes out now, I'm just like, no, not today. Bye, Felicia, right? Not fucking doing that. Anyway, Nathan, my beautiful Aquarius subscriber, right? Let's get you a nice read. Let's see what's going on. What's going to help you at the moment, Aquarius, right? So, oh, Aquarius, what are we doing? Are we procrastinating a little bit? That's okay. Time to get a fucking move on, Aquarius. Time to get your butt into gear, right? Get your booty in gear, okay? Time to change minds, especially time to change positions, especially in the mind. I can't fucking speak today. I can't speak any day. I swear I'm going to go to the doctor and be like, do I have a speech impediment? Do I have ADHD? Am I autistic? What the fuck's wrong with me? What is actually wrong with me? Can we put a label on it? So I can be like, oh, now I get why I'm a fucking weirdo, right? Now I get why I'm a weirdo. Booty positions. I don't know, Aquarius, do you need to change booty positions? I'm reading, well, the only Aquarius that's in here is Nathan, right? I don't know if Nathan's worried about changing the positions of his booty right now, but you could be procrastinating a little bit when it comes to something. Okay, now I am getting here for you, Aquarius, right? You got some old wounds that you still maybe need to no, we are not having booty positions conversations in here. Drop it, Scorpio. Cappy, Scorpio, all that toxic shit energy coming up right now to you two boys, pipe the fuck down, right? This is Aquarius read. Aquarius, look, you could have some sort of wounds here, right, that you're still needing to heal, all right? So I don't know whether maybe you've been sitting in a space of heartbreak for quite some time. Oh, it's my favorite wanker, right? My bestie from another testy, Dazza. What are you doing up on fucking YouTube? What are you doing on the YouTubes? For those of you guys that don't know, Darren is my bestie from another testy, as he likes to put it, or my favourite wanker. Don't you tell me to relax, Jason. Come on, man. You know what ethnic women are like. Don't make me beat you with a fucking slipper. You're creeping on me. Aquarius. Again, I'm going to say there's something here when it comes to heartbreak, right? Or something that was heartbreaking from the past, where, again, you know, maybe you've been sitting in that space mentally for a little bit too long there. With Athena coming out, warrior goddess, baby, right? Athena, the warrior goddess. She was Zeus's favorite daughter too, by the way. Right? Just give you guys some random fucking mythology fucking facts too while we're at it. Look, you're on the right track, Aquarius, okay? You are on the right track. Keep moving forward in your intended direction, all right? But use the wisdom that you've gained along the way to help with whatever this situation is, whatever this is that you're still needing to heal, right? Time could be time to look at this from, this is going to sound weird, right? Time to look at this from a logical point of view, not an emotional point of view, right? Which is funny saying that to an air sign. Tell you about your future messages will no longer be seen in the chat. That's my prediction. How's that for a future prediction? Pretty good, huh? She's pretty spot on with her fucking intuitive abilities. See? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Aquarius, man, are you being a bit of a wanker like me? I don't know. You could be being a little bit of a wanker, right? Look, Aquarius, again, you know, there's some sort of goal here, right? There could be some sort of goal here that you've got. I don't know why. I keep getting, this is surrounding matters of love, heart, right? Happiness, that sort of thing, right? So whatever this is sitting in your emotions, I'm going to say, right? There's like something to do with your emotions, okay? So putting in some sort of effort here is going to lead to successfully releasing and healing whatever these wounds are. So I don't know if you're still seeing a situation, maybe, I don't know. I don't know how you're seeing it, right? But there's something here that still needs to be healed, okay? Something still that needs to be healed. All right, it's time for you to expand and grow here, okay? Oh, shit. Well, I just thought if you want some sort of future prediction, I'm going to tell you exactly what's fucking happening. Aquarius, pay attention to the signs, okay? You are being shown some sort of signs here, right? Some sort of signs here. I don't know. Is there air signs, man? Are you guys just not having enough fun out there at the moment? Is it getting a little bit serious out there on the journey, right? I'm getting that for you too, Aquarius, right? You're supposed to be enjoying yourself right now, Aquarius. So I don't know. Maybe it's time to do something that you enjoy, okay? Also, Aquarius, if... well, listen, dear, stick around. I might teach you how to get yourself a beautiful spiritual woman, right? Oh, man, you look at him. He's like, bang, deleting that. That's so mean. That wasn't even low vibrational. Oh my God, you are out of control. You're out of control. I'm undoing that. You're out of control today, mister. Dear, hang around, darling. We'll help find you a beautiful one that's for you, right? We'll find you one. Well, you didn't actually, but I wouldn't push that, right? If you genuinely want to fucking learn some shit, right? Definitely stick around this fucking channel, right? There's some shit you could fucking learn here, right? We'll give you the inside scoop on what the divine feminine actually fucking wants to see out here in a man, okay? But nobody be dick measuring with fucking Simrex out here, right? Because look at him, he's got the #1 crown, right? Aries has got the #1 crown here. Aquarius, man, I don't know. Time to have some fun, right? Time to have some fun. Time to, again, break away from this energy, right? Whatever this, again, heartbreak, sorrow, just this disheartened. I'm gonna label it disheartened, right? It's a disheartened type energy that I'm feeling. Okay, approach the situation with level-headedness, right? There's also, maybe you need to feel like, or maybe you are gaining some sort of composure here before you proceed ahead. I've been in booty position. Jesus Christ, Nathan, could that have been any more fucking delayed? He comes back in, I'm like Aquarius reading, and he comes back in with the booty positions. Damn, Aquarius. I mean, shit, look, you responded eventually, but fuck. That was so delayed. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, look, it's time for expansion here, right? Time for expanding your experiences. There is movement taking place, right? I don't know. Aquarius, is it time to get moving, right? Is it time to shake things up a little bit, right? I don't know. Do you need to move and groove, right? Shit, maybe you need to change booty positions, right? I don't know. This could also be about you as well, needing to explore some sort of new methods of communication here, right? Maybe the way that you communicate when you're unhappy with a situation too, right? That was so late, but perfect timing. That was fucking gold, Nathan. That just was like, whoa. It almost felt like it was out of left field, but it really wasn't. It was just a delayed response. All right, Grace, let's just have a little look here with some tarot, right? With some tarot. Fuck, man. Tarot, right? Oh, you're a tarot reader. Fuck up. I'm not a fucking tarot reader. Do I look like a motherfucking tarot reader to you? What is this? What are you sad about? Aquarius, what you sad about, baby? Right? Turn that fucking frown upside down. It's time for growth and success out here, okay? Oh, shit. Aquarius, did you fucking bust somebody being a fucking dipshit? Did you fucking bust somebody being a dipshit? Did somebody hear, what happened here? Somebody got caught fucking red-handed doing what? Doing what? What did they do? Did they do the fucking dirty? Did they do you dirty, Aquarius? Is that what's happened here? Somebody got fucking caught out, right? Oh, shit. Aquarius. Either that or someone's got a fucking confession to make. Oh, shit. Yeah, someone's been reckless here. Reckless! Someone fucking maybe just, you know, waving their fiery bits in the wrong direction, perhaps. I don't know. Did somebody get caught being reckless? Better check yourself before you wreck yourself, whoever the fuck you are up in Aquarius's energy. Okay? Could be feeling overwhelmed here as well, right? But look, Aquarius, there's change coming here, right? There's change coming here, okay? This is a turning point. It's up to you to take control of this fucking wheel, right? Take control. It's not just about destiny, right? You know you guys have free will out here too, right? You know you guys play a huge part in how this destiny actually unfolds. You got way more control than you think, Aquarius, right? But look, hey, if somebody did you fucking dirty, right? I get it, right? But surely you've learnt by now, right? Surely you will see the red flags next time, right? Oh, what's the advice for my Aquarius? There's 433 on my screen over here. 433 could be significant, all right? So your threes are going to be all about your manifesting. Your fours about stability, right? So watch out here trying to manifest stability. So look, somebody was dishonest with you, Aquarius, right? And you are struggling to let go of that. I get it. I get it, baby. I get it. But this past situation, man, that you keep sitting and thinking about, that's, you're going to have to find a way to work through this, right? You're going to have to find a way to work through this because at the moment, it's feeling like defeat for you. You're feeling almost defeated by whatever this is, right? So time to make some sort of practical plan here, Aquarius, about how we're going to tackle this issue, right? How are we going to, what tools, what modalities, what's the process here, you know? What's the process that I can use here that's actually going to help me to get past that and release whatever that is and detach from that energy, that hurt and pain, okay? 11:44 on the clock here, number 10, right? It's definitely time to close that cycle down, right? And I know, because I've been through it, right? I might not look like I've been through some fucking shit in life, but when I tell you guys, like, I've been fucking through it, man. Right? I lost a parent at a fucking young age, right? I mean, fucking, I fucked my own life and went rock bottom and fucking back, right? I've done fucking prison time. I've done drug addiction. I've done divorce. I've done all the fucked up shit, right? I've had loss. I've had all of that shit. I've had so many personal failures because of my own fucking choices, right? I fucking get it, right? I get it, Aquarius. But you don't have to sit in this fucking energy. You don't have to hold on to this shit no more, okay? You can rewrite this shit, okay? It doesn't matter where the fuck you've been. It only matters where you're going, baby. That's all that matters, right? Where you're headed to now. We don't live in the fucking past. Past no longer exists, right? Nothing that was done to us, nothing that happened to us, right? Happened for us. Nothing that we did, right? None of that shit fucking matters anymore, okay? Time to love on yourself here, right? Time to truly love who you are, Aquarius, okay? Fill your own fucking cup up here. You're the only one who's going to do it. 144. Whoever I'm talking to, you could have a higher calling. Okay? You could have a higher calling. Spirit, I want you to be optimistic about this shit, right? Be optimistic. What? What shit you talking, Darren? Huh? What you talking about, Willis? Seeing 44 on my screen over here as well with 144. Again, you know, you have the ability here to do something with your situation and lead by example, right? You scored a gain. What gain? Mate, I shoot and I score every time, baby, right? That's Leo energy. She shoots, she scores. Thanks, Golden Chosen One. Look, I can be a real dickhead sometimes. Like, I could be a real, you're not going to be a real fuckwit sometimes, right? But one thing you guys always get here with me is fucking authenticity, right? That's one thing you always fucking get. When she's in a mood, she's in a mood, right? And I just, yeah. But what you doubting here, right? You got a lot of self-doubt here. Look, Aquarius, you probably also need some support around you too, right? I don't know. You could be lacking some support right now. I don't know. Find your tribe, baby. Find your tribe. Find your vibe. Find your tribe. The vibes of the tribe up in here can be fucking questionable at times. We're just here for the abuse. You guys just here for my abuse. Shut up. You love it. Have confidence here, Aquarius, right? Have confidence here. You do. You've got the ability to heal whatever this is, whatever past shit's happened, right? Again, reframe, right? Think about right now in this moment, what are some tools and some modalities and things that are available to you that either you haven't tried before or that you've tried in the past with a pessimistic attitude, okay? There are resources and shit available to you if you're wanting to heal whatever this is, right? Guys, also, if I haven't mentioned, and I haven't said it for a while, and it will be kicking back off again this weekend, the discussion group, right? If you guys want to be a part of my fortnightly discussion group where we go over topics such as, you know, red flags and boundaries and how to rebuild self-trust, and, you know, we've got a whole bunch of other awesome fucking topics that we're wanting to cover. If you guys are wanting to be a part of that discussion group, send me an email. If you'll find my all my dates for everything in the description box. Send me an email and let me know if you want to be added into the Microsoft Teams community area. That way you can see when events are posted in there where you can join and join the discussion group as well. There is optional homework activities as well after each session that just helps you to, again, solidify and practice some of these skills if you're interested in that sort of thing. I do cross-check these with one of my psychologists, right? So my psychologist finds it fascinating every time I build these PowerPoints for my discussion group, and I think he sometimes steals my content too, to be honest, right? I don't know if he's using that shit or not. Shout out to you, Joey, if you fucking are. It's all right, mate. You can use my shit. It's all good. I just like to get the that confirmation that we've covered all the essential topics when we're talking about psychological topics, especially because, of course, I'm not a professional or a qualified anything. I'm just a fucking human being who's human doing. I'm just a human doing, right? Who's had to be very, very resourceful with her own self-healing, right? So I know a little bit about a little bit, you know, I know a little bit about a little bit. All right, one more. Let's just get one more. Let's get an oracle card here for you, Aquarius, and then we're shutting this live down. We'll be going over into our next live, which is just for you guys, right? So if anybody has yes or no question, members, if you guys are members, if you still want your full read, you want your full regular question, you can pop that into that next live that will kick off straight after I get out of this. If you are subscribers, yes or no questions, all right? So just ask me a yes or no question and I'll give you yes or no answers. You can ask as many as you like in that until I basically say, you know what, I need to go the fuck to bed because I'm delirious, okay? And that does happen. Aquarius, look at that, baby. There's hope here, right? Don't give up now. There is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel. If it comes to a particular person from the past, Aquarius, I want to say you're holding on to false hope. If this is about somebody from the past, right? If there is an energy from the past that you're still thinking about, good night, Carrie and crew. Just try spelling properly. What are you, too cool for school to spell crew with a C? Love you, wanker. Love you. Yeah, go get your beauty sleep, mate. Just go get your beauty sleep. Aquarius, if this is about a person from your past, though, I do want to say, don't hold on to false hope with this fucking energy, okay? There is light at the end of the fucking tunnel if you stop holding on to false hope with particular situations, all right? So don't give up now, baby. Keep going, all right? You got this, Aquarius. You got this. All right, air signs, fucking love you guys. Hope you got what you needed out of this, not what you wanted, right? I'm not here to give you what you want. I'm here to give you what you need, baby. We'll be doing, me and Simrex will be doing all 12 signs. So it will be Jesus, Simrex, what time? I don't know. Okay, because I want to say it'll be 9:30 Australian Central Standard Time, right? Which is 9:30 a.m. on Thursday morning, which is tomorrow morning for me. Tonight for you guys over in the States, Wednesday night. So, let me put the, actually, before we get to, let me go get the blah, 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 blah. Let me get the link for that. Oh, that's on my channel, not on your channel. Duh. That's on my channel, guys. We're doing that on my channel. So, yeah. Also, guys, if, you know, you just want to show some extra love to a couple of... go check out Love Oracle Anna, Simrax Tarot, Mystical. Right, go for those channels as well, guys. We all read a little bit differently, but each just as brilliant as the fucking next, if I do say so myself. Right, if I do say so myself. Darren, are you still here? Can I ask you, I need Darren. Are you still here, Darren? Dazza? Bestie from another testy, you still here? Taking over the world? Like Pinky in the fucking brain, mate. Who's going to be Pinky? Who's the brain? Who's going to be Pinky? Who's the brain? That could be a bit confusing. I can be a little bit of both at times. Is Darren still here or is he gone? He must be gone. That's all right. That's all right. All good. No worries, homie. Don't worry about it. All good. I'll talk to you later. No. I was just gonna say, if you guys wonder if I'm like this all the time, yeah, Darren can vouch for the fact that yes, this is my natural disposition. I'm always fucking like this. Love you, Nathan. Love you all. I love all you guys, man. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys in that next live. I just want to close this out and then I'll quickly timestamp it for air signs and we'll get into our live readings. All right. Love you guys. See you in a minute. Mwah.